Hello everyone, Excellency. I'd like to begin by warmly welcoming the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Kaja Kallas, and special welcome. Thank you for visiting us in Palestine. It's a privilege to have you here today, and we truly value the continued cooperation and support from the European Union towards the Palestinian cause and the Palestinian people. We're meeting at a very critical juncture for Palestine as the world witnessed the ongoing tragedy in Gaza and the breakdown of the ceasefire by Israel. We cannot remain silent about the grave violations of international law and rights of the Palestinian people. The international community must recognize the sheer scale of devastation in Gaza. It's crucial that we hold Israel accountable for its actions. At the same time, we must not forget continuing aggression against our people in the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, particularly the destruction of homes and civilian infrastructure, the systemic displacement of our people from their homes and refugee camps in the West Bank, and the attacks on the holy sites in Jerusalem and Hebron. All of these actions are grave violations of international law and violations of Palestinian rights as well. 50,000 people were displaced from refugee camps in Jenin and Tulkarm during the last 60 days, and their homes were destroyed. These actions are designed to undermine our people's resolve and their right to live in their homeland with dignity and peace. On a positive note, we want to thank the European Union for its support for the Palestinian government and its call for assuming responsibility on all the occupied Palestinian territory in Gaza as well as in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. We have stressed in our meeting today that in Palestine we will have one government, one law, and one set of arms. The EU's recognition of our legitimate rights has been a source of hope for the Palestinian people as we continue to work towards securing a future of peace and justice for all. Today, we also discussed with the High Representative the Israeli attempts to undermine our government's ability to function. One of the most harmful actions Israel has taken is the continued withholding of Palestinian tax revenues. This illegal measure has dire consequences for the Palestinian government's ability to provide basic services to its people, including the delivery of healthcare services, education, and social protection. Furthermore, we are deeply grateful for the EU for its support for the government's reform agenda, as well as the Gaza reconstruction plan. In order to enable the reconstruction effort, we plan to work with our partners on the key enablers, including technical issues, governance issues, security issues, and political issues. In this regard, we call upon the European Union to actively participate in and contribute to the upcoming construction conference that will be held in Cairo in coming May. This conference is an important step in supporting the recovery of Gaza and the Palestinian people. Finally, we ask the EU to play an active role in the upcoming United Nations Conference on the peaceful settlement of the question of Palestine, which will be held in New York next June. Saudi Arabia and France have gratefully have accepted to lead on this, and we all support their effort, and we would like to see the EU fully engaged in this exercise to ensure that the pathway towards the implementation of two-state solution is actually implemented. In conclusion, we reaffirm our commitment to achieving a just and lasting peace for the Palestinian people, and we thank the European Union for its support in our pursuit for justice and sovereignty, and we call for continued international action to end the occupation and ensure accountability for Israeli actions. And thank you.